Hey YouTube, we are 8 days away from Warcraft Direct, Blizzard's big presentation about 30 years of Warcraft, and to show us what's in store with the Warcraft 3 franchise in the upcoming weeks, months, and years. We've already speculated about a big patch 2.0 for Warcraft 3 Reforged, the game that we cover the most, but of course, we love all Warcraft RTS, and today we got some indicators that not only Warcraft 3 is getting an update, but also Warcraft 2. There are signs for a remaster. Let's take a look. Warcraft 2 and Tides of Darkness were originally released in 1996 and always got some updates here and there. It got a Battle.net update in 1999 for the multiplayer, and it was then brought to Battle.net 2.0 not even that long ago in 2019 with the collaboration of GOG and Blizzard Entertainment. Now you can access it via the regular Battle.net and play. So while we got a couple of releases for Warcraft 2, all those solved the issues of compatibility. The game was very, very old. It was basically made for DOS, and with operating systems becoming more modern, these additions made it so you can still play Warcraft 2 to this day. What Warcraft 2 never got was a real remake or remaster. The graphics are still the same, the gameplay is still the same, it's all a little bit clunky. That being said though, there were some movements within Blizzard to update their old Warcraft RTS games and elevate them to modern standards. And that topic is Warcraft 2 and 1 in Reforged. We got a source for that, a person that has directly worked on these games, on the original Warcraft 3 as well as Reforged. So let's see what designer Dave had to say on this very topic.
So originally when I was contacted to do Warcraft 3 Reforged, me and a bunch of the original designers for Warcraft 3 and the Frozen Throne were going to do the First War, meaning we were going to recreate Warcraft 1 in Warcraft 3, but like with a bunch of story updates and things so that the whole timeline makes sense. So
yeah, that unfortunately didn't really work, right? We didn't really get a remake of the original Warcraft 3 campaign, then of course no additional content as well. But Dave, what's the reason for that?
So all of this, the First War stuff, not in Reforged, right? It's not there, but it was planned. So internally with Blizzard, they were full on going to do all this stuff, and all of a sudden, funding's cut, and there's only one level designer. Poor guy. That's Architect on my Discord server if you want to talk to him. I don't know where else he might hang out. He should give me some social media to promote for him. Anyways, point being, they got their balls cut off effectively. This was not going to happen. There would be no First War or Second War or anything. And it is very clear that it was a direct commandment from Kotick, and therefore he decided that these things are not going to make money. It's not efficient or whatever, and he put his foot down. And so all of this.
All right, Bobby Kotick ruining Warcraft 1 and 2 in Reforged, but the groundwork was apparently laid. A couple of ideas were floating around, but then eventually wasn't released. What was released though was of course Warcraft 2 in Reforged, just not by Blizzard. As everything with Warcraft 3 Reforged, the community had to do it themselves. We did our own multiplayer with Warcraft 3 champions. We got an overhauled campaign by Insane Monster and the Reforged project. And we also got Warcraft 2 in Reforged via the Chronicles of the Second War. It is a custom campaign by WARCRAFT, and it's probably the best custom campaign ever made for Warcraft 3. Every building, every unit was remodeled and put in to Warcraft 3. We got voice lines, we got new cutscenes. It looks absolutely stunning, and it's so fun to play. And we got the original lore and the world of Warcraft 2 in Warcraft 3 thanks to the community. It's been absolutely amazing, and I recommend everyone to play this and give it a look. Chronicles of the Second War. available at Hive Workshop and also at ModDB. You'll find it if you Google it. But what's the news now? Why are we talking about Warcraft 2? Well, Warcraft 2, as I said, is available on Battle.net. You can buy it, you can play it. If you watched our Warcraft 3 patch 2.0 video, you are familiar with BlizzTrack. BlizzTrack is scanning the Blizzard CDN, the content delivery network, for updates on games. And since Warcraft 2 is on Battle.net, this is also on the CDN. It has the abbreviation W2BN Warcraft 2 Battle.net Edition. Now, this week, we got an update. And we got a new branch. W2rd was brought to the CDN on November 1st, 2024. And this is, of course, an indicator for something regarding Warcraft 2, as it wears the W2 abbreviation. D is the developers branch. We had the same for Warcraft 3 patch 2.0. And R is usually an indicator for a remaster. StarCraft, Diablo, what else? So this is interesting. Is it a remaster with updated graphics? Is it a remake? What's it gonna be? We will have to see next week, I guess, but this is what happened on Blizzard's Press Center recently. They updated the categories. Warcraft 3 RTS was brought to the menu. And we thought it's about Reforged. But apparently it's also about something regarding Warcraft 2. And then there's one thing missing. It is the 30-year anniversary of Warcraft as a whole. And it all started with Warcraft Orcs and Humans. So if they do something with Warcraft 3 and something with Warcraft 2, shouldn't there be something happening with Warcraft 1? We'll check this out all together on November 13, the big Warcraft 3 Direct, all the news regarding World of Warcraft, Rumble, Hearthstone, and Warcraft 1, 2, and 3 maybe. Here on this channel as well. We're going to stream it 7 p.m. Central European time next Wednesday. Mark your calendars. Thank you very much. Please write it in the comments. Do you believe there's something happening with Warcraft 2? What do you think is happening with Warcraft 2? And of course, what are you hoping for the entire Warcraft 3 franchise? See you then.